Director General, People's Democratic Institute, Edward Adi, said the institute will serve as a research think tank for PDP and help to guide members for the actualization of the party's ideology.
The People's Democratic Institute, I know, was established almost 23 years ago, and it is important that we have that legitimacy to operate, which has not been there all this while. The PDI must first of all be registered by the Corporate Affairs Commission and of course relevant departments of the federal ministries of education and of course that of justice. I want to announce to us that ever since I came on board as the DG of the PDI January 10th this year, we have been able to get the institute 95% registration. If you look at what you see there, the red point there is only indicating that something is missing, and by the grace of God, this gathering today will solve that problem. The inauguration of the Board of Governors for the institute. And once we get that red point there is going to disappear, and we're going to have our certificates. That is that about the registration that the institute must do.
The People's Democratic Institute has so much work to do. It is the engine room of the party in government. It is the engine room where we cook the policies of government, assess the politics of government, rewind it, add value to it, and improve on it on a daily basis. Because people in government don't have time for all of this. They're so busy with their schedule in their office. But the engine room is working 24 hours with professionals, with experienced people from all over the world coming in to have seminars, conferences, debates, and fine-tuning the policies of government and making sure we are on top of our game at every time. So it's a very challenging institute if it has to live out its mandate. But with the support of our governor, Seyi Makinde, and I hope other governors and well-meaning leaders of our party, that this institute will bet on a solid ground and live out its mission. Thank you so much, and God bless all of us.
Governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, leading their members of the People's Democratic Party for the inauguration of the governing board of the People's Democratic Institute and its roadmap in Abuja.
A lot have been said about PDI, how it came to be by Governor Nwodo, and also others that have had interaction with PDI. But the question I will ask is, what will you want to be remembered for? This is a question that every politician who's had the opportunity to serve at any capacity in our great nation should ask themselves. Because players will come and go. Dr. Bukola Saraki was a former governor. He left that position, went to the Senate. He occupied the number 3 position in this country. So, last dispensation, he was going to be the president of Nigeria. He ran to be the president. So, the situation is so dynamic, but you have to be remembered for something. So today, with the inauguration of the PDI Board of Governors and unveiling of the PDI roadmap by the DG, Dr. Edward Adi, the People's Democratic Party is moving a step closer to defining the ideology that the party stands for and cementing what the party as a whole will want to be remembered for. This is the essence and the significance of today. But let me pause at this junction to also say, Comrade Abamoro was there. He said, thank you. Since 1998, he has been benefiting from PDP. For me also, from 2019, I've been benefiting from PDP. So I want to say thank you to our great party and all the stakeholders gathered here today for giving me the opportunity to get not one but 2 mandates back to back.
According to the former Senate President, Bukola Saraki, the institute is expected to chart a new path for PDP's recovering from being an opposition party.
Parties are built on ideas, philosophies, and policies. Let us move away from building ideas on self, on ambition. You cannot have an ambition if you don't have a party. You cannot have a party if you don't have ideas. This is where it starts from. This is the foundation that is important. Let us desist from talking about who is running for councillor, or who is running for governor, or who is running for president in 2027. Let us talk about what is PDP. What does PDP represent? What are the issues and the policies that we want to debate? This is what is important for us. This is what Nigerians outside want to know. This is what is important, and that is why, at all my support, the GG, the Board of Trustees, I will support this institute. Even today, I will quietly give my quiet donation towards the institution of 10 million naira to support this institute as they start going. And I hope all others will support, because this is the foundation. As His Excellency Rodo said, I too have been traveling in a number of places where you meet people heading institutions, NRI, NDI, even in Europe. They ask us, where is our own? And they look at us, Nigeria, such a big political party, we don't have anything like this. It is an embarrassment, but today we are closing that chapter. And the message we are also sending to Nigerians is that this is a serious party, because there is no other party today that is doing this. Let us, we are leaders, and we'll continue to lead. Let PDP lead in that way. So I wish you all the best, DG, and I hope that next time we meet, you will not be a team of 3. That is that you will have more than that. But I know it's the resources that is making you be a team of 3. So please let us see that this institution grows and becomes very strong. Thank you very much. I wish you all the very best.
Meanwhile, Governor Seyi Makinde calling on other governors of the PDP to unite ahead of the Ondo State election. He said internal wrangling in the party has continued to dim the chances of bouncing back to power at the center.
This unveiling serves as the renewal of the PDP pledge to start planning for governance and set out the blueprint to rebuild our nation. The PDP can and will do everything in its power to fix Nigeria. Let me borrow, where's the Asaro? Yes, we can fix Nigeria. We'll fix PDP and then PDP will fix Nigeria. And that will be the basis of real hope for the people of Nigeria. So I have a final question. When the history of Nigeria is written, you and I, because history is being made today, you and I will be remembered as the people who stood up to say, yes, there's a Nigerian dream. That dream will be shaped by a clear political ideology, and the clear political ideology by the PDP to the PDI will shape that ideology. So my question is, are you ready?
Members are hoping that the party Democratic Institute and its unveiled governing board will change the narrative moving forward. In Abuja, Mildred Choma, Ben TV News.